All right, everybody, I'm back. Same time of day, same everything. I'm just trying to make these shorter videos, so I'm doing it. And I think in the last one I was showing just kind of like how I can make the scope and everything a little bigger, stuff like that. I'm gonna show you some of the features, just like say I want to change. I'm here. I want to go into use SSB, CW, AM, FM, RT. Over here, this one actually has a mode button right here, so I can go right here. And I don't know if you can see that. I'll try to get this maybe a little closer like that. So you got, LSB, USB, AM, and what you'll see different down here is this one can do digital too. So you got the C4 FM, FM, AM, and a lot more choices than you do over here. But for what they do, that's the same. So I mean, that's not bad. You push one button, that's there. This one you just push that, so it's basically a button, but it's on the screen. I'll get back out of that. One thing I like about this one is where I was showing the noise blanker, noise reduction notch, preamp, all that stuff. Is while you're in there and you want to hit the noise. See, I got both of them on. See, noise blanker and noise reduction. I can turn out noise reduction off. Press of a button. It's right there. Boom. I need it on to check it. I can check it. I can do my notch. Notch mid. It's off. If I want to adjust it, press and hold it. It's in the middle. It's mid. Same with the noise blanker, noise reduction. I want to add a little more. I can. Now let's do that with this one, because I think I showed that in the other one too. But this one, say you want to do that, and I always push the wrong one. You go here. So now we're going to turn the noise blanker on. I can't do no adjusting. It's where it is. That's it. You got your AGC's auto. I can turn my attenuator on. Now if I want to, and when I'm doing this, like right now, I've been playing with it a lot, so I got it really familiarized. So you want to do your notch, it's on this page. The digital noise reduction, digital noise filter, and got shift. You can change your width on your bands, back, narrow, wide here. So it's got a lot of your main set features right there in the back. That's for your mic proximity thing, or processor or whatever. But so some of these are good, but you can't adjust them. Like if I want to adjust it, what I got to do is go back out of that and go into this one, like I said in the other video. And I don't know if you can see. Let's look at the menu set on this. We'll go back up. No, actually I'm going down, because let's see, there's one. And like I say, if you can remember noise, see there's noise blanker width. I can change it in here, but I gotta go find it, so I'd have to remember number 23. Noise blanker level. And then you got cat modes and stuff you can. But see now, like noise reduction, all that stuff. See, I mean, just I ain't gonna go all the way through that, but that's how you do it on the 991A. So you pretty much want to set it and forget it type thing, but sometimes you want, just a little more, or a little less. I'm gonna keep that about 3. And go back. There's so much stuff though on here that I could show that I'm not gonna be able to do it in 1 or 2 videos. But see, again, like with the functions, see, I just did that. I got them all on this one page, which is one thing I don't understand why they didn't just put in that one list. They could have very well put all of that same stuff that you use on there in one of these sections, instead of making you go searching for it, So you got that there. You can change all of this stuff just by touching it. It all works like the, you can turn the IP on off. So let's see, your clock, you want to do your UTC time, you just touch it. This one, I don't know if you can see it, it's right there. But it's only regular time. This one's going to show me the which of course daylight saving time and all that stuff ain't happened yet, so I've already got it set, so I ain't got to change it. So you want to see that, you just touch the clock. Your filters, you got 3. There's 1, that's filter 2, filter 3, and now filter 1, filter 2, filter 3. And when you're in those, you can adjust them. Press and hold it, it goes back to what it's set for. Filter 2 is probably my favorite. Like I say, you can change it just by doing this. So this changes the front end of the, and if you want to go there, you can change the back. Press and hold it, it goes back. Simple. And you can tell how much that changes. There's some. Let's see. I don't know if I've showed this yet or not, but here, we'll make this bigger just so you can. But see all these signals? One thing here, let's put this on the same, so it's about the same one. You can see them over here, this waterfall, and this waterfall looks good. It's got, you can set the colors on it. You got to do all that from this menu here, but you can change the waterfall colors and all that stuff. But one thing you can't do, you see it, you can't touch it, and it don't take you nowhere. It ain't bad, but this one here, see, I gotta stay like within, man, so I'm gonna come up in here. So there's 7.180, 7.200, you know, all up in here. So right here at 180, there's a little spike going on. See it there? I'm gonna touch it again. I ended up on the wrong side of it. It's funny when you're looking at a camera instead of the screen what you do. But anyway, there's something going on up here. You see this big old spike here? Highlight it, and there it is. Touch it again. And you might have to do a little tuning.
We're at one time very close friend, Pat W4PTB.
Anyway, see how easy that moves? I can move way up here. But anyway, we're back into that. Instead of get it back up there quicker, I just touch this. Boom. Just pass it up.
8 degrees in North Carolina. Sounds like you're having a good day down at the beach there, Pat. Let's open here.
All right. Now, another thing I can do, I was showing in that other, I can hit center fix, and it's going to give me different options. I hit it again, this is, where's it at? Center fix. This is 7.20 to 7.30, and it shows it down here. Now, I'll stay Hitting the wrong button, sorry. Edge is what I want. So you got edge. And this is going to change your edges of where you're at on the band. So that's number 4, number 1. And it puts you at 7.05 to 7.250. And you can change that, whichever one, number 3. But what this does is the scope and the waterfall will stay still. So when I move it, these signals don't move. So I can go and just get right, like if the big peak disappears, kind of like how that one's going in and out, I'll still have this down here in the waterfall. Whoops. Ah, come on. Don't want to touch it. Yeah. But see, now I can still. Okay, now I can go up here to this one if I want. And that way I know I'm in the right place. So, it's nice. You still touch it and go back down here. See, now I want it back up here. Alright, that's just a couple of little things on the screen, which is really why I like the 7300, because you notice this one over here, not to leave it out. I want to go up here. There's something going on right there. See, I had to turn this one down a little bit. This one I'll probably end up having to turn up. It's like 2 stations right together. So.
One piece of radio and a tin can and some old 10-gauge wires. All I got there. Good morning to you once again, Bob. N84L W1TL.
See, I still got it on fast. I keep this one on fast. Right through here is not that bad. I can scroll, but it takes, say I want to get down to the beginning of the band, for general anyway. So I want to get down there. And you just got to go through all of them. It's not bad. Like I say, it works. You can use it. I have. It's not as easy to do as this one. But I guess that's kind of what you got to ask yourself too. Because if you need 240, because see, I can hit this VM button. It takes me straight into my 2-meter 440. Then I got my channel button right here to make sure that, because sometimes whatever feature you used last on your multi-switch on this one, that's what'll be on it. So I'll put this button here so that way when I touch it, now I can scroll through all of my memory channels. See, and it's got the scope just like the other, so you can see where somebody's probably talking. And that one's on a totally different antenna, so I'll just do that because now I'm on 2-meter. And see how I accidentally hit that? I don't know if you noticed that. I accidentally hit that. I do that a lot on the 991A, just where they've put everything right around. It's so easy. So then I got to hit my VM button. It takes me back. So like if you're doing that, and I've got this thing set pretty tight because I hit it so much. Like you come in here and you'll hit like that, you know, trying to hit these buttons. All this is really tight on here, but so anyway, that's that one. Now this one up here this is a channel, and thanks to Roger, see, to do this one was simple to do the update and everything when I got it, because he just brought his SD card over here, put it in, did the update in just a minute. All his frequencies, he's already got all the bunch of 6-meter repeaters, 10-meter repeaters, and stuff like that in it. And I can scroll through all of that just by doing this. He's got it, you know, where you can go into the certain parts of the, you got 80 meters, and you know, he's just got a bunch of stuff in here. And it tells you when your scope's out of range for something, I don't know. I ain't had this thing but a couple of days. But you can already see how, I mean, I'm moving around in it pretty easy. Usually you can hear the clock. Yeah. The world clock. So I think that's what it is. Something, they got a name for it. But anyway. So this one's got memories, and now it'll go into your 60 meters channels down here. And you can't find that in your bands. If you hit bands, it's not in there. And now you can't go to any other bands on this one if you're in your channel list that Yaesu puts in. Them's in it. You can't take them out, can't change them, can't do nothing with it. They're in there. So once you're into the 60-meter channels, you got to get back out of those in order to be able to switch bands. So I don't know why they did that. That's kind of weird, but that's what they did. Like I say, I'm learning these as I go. This one I've had a little more time with. This one, I'm still learning it. And see, here's the 60-meter here. Actually, somebody on there. Unfortunately, my antenna won't tune up on it, though. But I can listen. You got channel 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he didn't put CW in, but anyway, and that's it. Once you're in channel mode, all you gotta do to get back out is you can touch that, or you can, you know, go find whichever, if you remember your channel numbers, and you can go back in. So now I'm, you know, just like that. And you can just scroll from there. And I got to get used to that. He just did that yesterday, so I'm not used to all my memory channels. I just know where a few of them are. But that's just me playing around on the radio, man. I mean, I'm going to put these up and see what else you want to see. Because, I mean, other than the screen and the sound, that's so far the bigger difference. This one, of course, you got 2-meter 440. You can do that, which is nice. But once you do 2-meter 440, you won't hear that. So it'll be like you don't have that one. So if you're monitoring this one, just like, see how I hit that button? Didn't even mean to do that. See, it changed the frequency. So now I can't use my channel thing. It puts it up into this. I can down here, but then that's to erase it and adjust it. So you gotta get, and there ain't no exit button. So we gotta hit that again. And we'll go up to my QTH repeater. Okay, so now I can monitor that. If there's something going on. Now that's something, see, I don't have that repeater in right there, but I can take and still do that.
4, 5. He also may change out 6 panels, a transformer, and some switch gear. So what are you going to do after dinner?
See, that's actually Jerry and them that's normally on this one. I don't know what repeater they're on, but I don't have it programmed into my thing, so I can find them again.
But the man that owned the company, I don't know
Right
what
there.
his name is, he called it, actually had them to do an arc flash study,
But anyway, then I can just hit the V and go back. All right, we're at 20-minute mark. I'll let this one go past again. I know these are boring videos, but like I say, I mean, just sit here and look at the, you know, you got the waterfall there. Let me pull this cord. Waterfall on that one. That's the one on there. So yeah. All right, guys, let me know what you think. If there's something you want to see, let me know, and I'll try to figure it out on both of these to compare. Cause let's see where I'm at there. Just to show the difference. Y'all have a good one.